I should get my jacket. Hold on. It's time for me to go get my jacket. All right. Alrighty. I'll give myself 5 minutes. If nobody shows up, that's the rule. I give myself 5 minutes. If nobody shows up, I bounce. Oh, sweet. Got one. Hi. Hello, one person. How you doing today? Also, thanks for the like. I really appreciate it. Uh, by the way, I'm about to turn this heater on. If it's loud, let me know, please. Okay. This is a quick heads up. This is an inter. Oh wait, what if that one person in the chat is me? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that one person in the chat is me. But who liked my stuff? One person just came in, liked it, and then left. All right, that makes sense. No problem. Alrighty. Well, while I'm waiting for someone to interact with the bro, I am going to be playing this game, moving my stuff around, trying to figure out where everything's gonna go. Dos personas in me chat. I want to get a PS5 too, but I have to have the time to play it. I totally get that. Yeah, I'm in the same. Like I said, I mean that's the reason why I even said in the description that I'll most likely be doing it on the weekends because I work on the weekends, but like because I actually do work on the weekends, but after work I don't have anything to do, so I can just like go live, play the games on the weekends after work. Try to give me a little extra. Try to give me some streaming money or something. But yeah, if you don't have time to play games, when I was younger, I went days without sleeping just to play video games. That is spectacular, actually. What kind of games did you play? Like what kind of game? Like what kind of games kept you up that long? Call of Duty, Sims, and GTA. Wow, that is quite the that's cool. That's quite the games. Hello, Miss Christy. How you doing today? Yeah, like I know there's a lot of people I know who's like really into Sims specifically. I never quite understood it. But Call of Duty. Wait, you play Call of Duty? Like, do you play Call of Duty now? I'm doing okay. I'm kind of I'm on edge, but like I'm on edge a little bit, but like it's just from like years of being on edge. I'm always sort of preparing for the worst, and I'm always kind of nervous. But all in all, though, it was actually but like outside of that, I'm doing pretty okay. I don't play now. I just don't have the time anymore. Yeah, but it's one of those things. Yeah, but the one good thing about gaming is that like it doesn't go away. Like the moment that you start playing, the moment that you like start playing again, is just as simple as just getting back on that horse and riding it. You know, those are skills. It's a skill that doesn't go away as long as you remember how to do things again. you know, that's one reason why I like the idea of like games evolving, so to speak, because Like the more buttons you press and the more stuff you have to do and the more like it's like the more you do things, the more you do things, the more you find yourself realizing, holy crap, I can do more things. So yeah, I understand that. I understand the whole not having time though part though. It's like work does eventually kind of take over our lives nowadays, which is something that we should really like. I feel like as a society, we need to talk about that a lot more. It's like work kind of really did just sort of cut into our lives. Like we really don't have time to have passions or hobbies or enjoy anything because we're too busy working all the time. It's just like nothing about that feels normal. I wanted to make a video about how I think work is a cult, like how I think most jobs are cults, but I probably might do that later. Shout out to the three that's up in here. All right, so that's Miss Christie, Maya. I'm gonna say me. Okay, yeah. But yeah, like I said though, like working, yeah, I understand. Are you going to training today? Yes, I am. I am going to training. Probably like not too long after I end the live, because like by the time I end the live, it should be getting darker. So there's that. But yeah, I am going to training today. Training is on training is usually on my on Mondays and Tuesdays when I can do it. Shoot, I just hope that I just like I just hope that I do a good enough job where I'm not told that I'm bad at what I'm doing or I'm told to leave. So because those are the two factors that I gauge everything on now. Oh my god, why am I so tired? I shouldn't be this tired. But how's y'all days looking? How y'all feeling? I've been feeling weak today. I felt lightheaded, so I'm taking it easy. Oh, you sick? I feel like there's something going around right now because like a lot of people I know are feeling really under the weather right now. Yeah, it feels like or rather, it just feels like something's going around because, like I said, you're not the only person who I know who's feeling like really bad right now. I don't know if he was here for the last few lives, but Jovi has also like not been feeling well. And she lost her voice. Well, man, I'm trying not to yawn as much, and I apologize for that. I promise. I don't think I'm tired though. That's the thing. It doesn't feel like I'm tired. It just feels like I'm sort of being compelled to do it. No, I'm not sick. I'm just getting old. Stayed out late Saturday night, and I'm paying for it now. I love how you say you're old. Like you. I love how you say you're old. Like you're not 27 or something. I can't party all night anymore. Man, you make it sound. You sound what you gonna what you hanging up the you hanging up the fur coat. Sounds like you're about to retire. That would be a funny video to make. Like that'd be a really funny video to make. Like somebody retiring from like doing nightlife work, like doing like hanging out at night. That'd be funny. It's like, man, I just want you guys to know, what I'm saying? It was fun, but I just can't do it anymore. Like probably like stand in front of a whole bunch of microphones, like have like a whole bunch of like like trophies or something. It's like, yeah, I know, I know. It's like it wasn't up to me. It was a dual decision. Me and my body, we just can't handle it. make it sound just like Make it sound just like Michael Jordan's retirement speech, the first one. Shoot, what did you do? Like you partied all night, and then you went back home, and well, wait, hold on. At least you didn't fall asleep at the club. You know what I'm saying, or at the place where you went to the at the place. At least you didn't like go to the place where you were going to go to and fall asleep there. You know what I'm saying? Because like then that would probably be like the I feel like that would determine how that would go for you. Hmm. But yeah, let's see. Miss Christie, Miss Maya. I want to say, yeah, I want to say me, but why is it saying three people? I was at a friend's house. I did take a nap in her home before I drove. Oh wow, yeah, that's definitely when you got to hang up the jersey. Yeah, that's you definitely got to hang up the jersey once that happens for sure. I mean, it's like it's nice. It's a nice it was a nice time out. You got a chance to hang out with friends, but yeah, now you're like, you know what? I'm done, guys. It's fun, but I'm done. Shoot, but yeah, like holy crap, I got four people up in here. All right, four people. I'm only talking. Apparently, I'm only talking. Oh, two more likes. Thank y'all very much. Thank you very much for the other two likes. Y'all very kind. I appreciate it. But how y'all doing today? Like outside of like how y'all doing today so far? Pretty good. Everything working out. Yeah, people. One thing I noticed that like I get a lot of lurkers up in here, man. I don't know what it is. I think it's just because like at some point they. I think what happens is that people come up in here and they realize that oh he's just a boring guy. It's like he's not going to do anything entertaining. But wait, if we stick around long enough, he might do something cool. And I'm like, guys, I'm not going to do anything cool. I'm not really like a. I'm not going to do magic or something. You gotta just bear with me here. Sad part is that like when I try to do something entertaining, it just that kind of goes against me a little bit. Like I try to stream videos on here, and that like people would leave my channel because of that. Like I try to stream my old videos, and people like actively like leave my old channel, like leave the chat for it. But I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. It's just I think people just pop up just to they just sort of pop up to do nothing. I don't know. But it is kind of weird that there's like four people up in here right now, and apparently your boy is like getting no interactions right now. I just want to know how I just want to need to know how some of these cats be finding me. Like I can't just be popping up on random people's like front pages, and they just be like, oh snap, I'm this guy I don't know. I'm gonna get on his live. I have no clue who he is or what he does. All right, back down to two. I'm gonna assume that that's Miss Christie and Miss Maya. Usually I don't chat. Why not? That doesn't make any sense. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm not this. I'm not like I'm not about. I'm not going to do a trick. I'm here to talk because I'm here. I talk because I'm responding to the chat. Like I either just can't think of something to say, or it feels like the wrong time to say something. It's never the wrong time to say something, unless of course you're talking. Unless you're like coming in like, hey guys, yeah, I bought that new rock and chisel, and it's like, dude, we use pen and paper now. We've been using pen and paper for like the past century. Where have you been? It's like I know I can't stand shy people. You're very shy. That's so annoying. Why? What are you shy about? That doesn't make any sense. It's like my whole life, but once I know you, I never shut up. Well, that's a nice thing. My whole life, though, I was always like surrounded by people who be like, "Oh, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I don't care. I'll do whatever I want to. I don't care whatever anybody thinks." And then, like the moment that they get into a situation where they get to be themselves, they just like hole up in a wall somewhere. It's like like you can't have that big old tough front and be like oh I'm so tough, I'm so bad, I'm all this stuff, and like I don't care if anybody thinks like I'm this obnoxious person, I'm gonna be me whatever, and then it's like they literally hide from everyone, or they're mean, and it's like for what Like I try my best not to be shy. The way I see it is, I'm either going to say the wrong thing, or I'm going. I don't care what people think of me, but I have a temper, so if the wrong thing is said to me, I can't guarantee how I'll react. But the thing is that like what if? But my whole thing is that like my whole thing is that like there's people out there who are hyper fixated on like this idea that like they how do I describe it? There's people that are hyper fixated on this idea that like they're going to say the wrong thing, and it's like my whole thing is that like my whole thing is that like people are stupid. We're all going to say the wrong thing. Just say the thing. You know what I mean? Like don't be nervous about it. It's like if you say something wrong, they'll probably tell you that you said something wrong. But there's a great chance you always have a better chance of saying the right thing than saying the wrong thing, because normally if you say the wrong things, people just either A react negatively, or B not react at all. Holy crap! Did the Bills beat the Chiefs? The Chiefs can lose. I didn't know the Chiefs could lose. Hold up. I'm using another window right now, so if you guys are saying something, which I'm sure y'all aren't, I'm doing something. Hold on. Okay, so the Chiefs did win. Okay, then why does Dane say that they lost? Oh well, screw it. I don't even watch football. Or at least I try my best not to, because I don't really like the idea of I don't like watching streakers win. So, to the two people that are in the chat right now, how y'all doing? Pretty good. Would y'all rather I come back later, or man? I should have. I should like come at nighttime because like, I think everybody else is. I'm gonna also assume that everybody else is at work right now. Hmm. Because I normally True be at work around this time. And I want to say Megs is too. Well, I gave it my best shot. None of the regulars are here. I know, and it's kind of bumming me out. Like I said, True and like I said, I'm pretty sure True and Megs are at work. I'm pretty sure they're all at work. That's why. Chrissy's here though, but y'all know Chrissy doesn't really talk that much. At least I think Chrissy is here. I don't know if she's still here. I know but normally she like I'm background noise for her being at when she's at work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I know I'm just background noise for you when you're working. So like I never it's like yeah, so it's like I always assume that you were at work when you come in here. I listen to your old lives all the time when I'm working. That's nice actually. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Shoot. That's also kind of surprising to me because it's like you're in like at least like a good four of them. I think you're in my first one too. Like not my first one, but like I think you're in my second one that I ever did, where you have brought up how much your rent is like $3,000 or something, and I think I ended my second live ever being upset about that because that's a lot of money for an apartment. I don't understand. That's satanic. That is brutal. But yeah, I appreciate that though. Like thanks for like listening to our brothers' lives and everything like that. It's very helpful. Also, Miss Christie, when are you gonna start making some content? I feel like you have a very interesting life that like I feel like we should that I feel like you have some very interesting stories. I have a boring life, except I don't think you do. I think you have some very interesting stories. Like I'm pretty sure you probably seen some things. I'm sure. There's also I feel like there's no such thing as a boring life because like what's boring to one person is probably exciting to another. So there's really kind of a ambiguous. There's really kind of an ambiguous approach to that term. Like I'm not from like we're two different people. You probably seen something I've never seen in my life. I still think that people who have stairs in their house is rich. So it's like if I ever encounter people who have stairs in their home, I immediately just assume that they are rich people. To put this in perspective, my cousin has stairs in her house, and I think she's like a millionaire because of it. I have three sets of stairs in my apartment. I'm definitely not rich. Yeah, but wait, you have it in your specific area, like in your specific room? Not room, but in your specific apartment place? In your specific unit, you have three sets of stairs. Oh, okay. You're okay. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, you're loaded. I mean, your apartment is like three stacks a month. I mean, like, yeah, you loaded. And it's, I mean, and it's fine for you to say that you're not, but just know that I believe that you are. Because yeah, like that's I mean, like your rent is your rent is pretty high, and the fact that you can still live there, yeah, you're rich. Like you live in a okay. I feel like if you were to like, I feel like if you were to move to another state, you would probably be living comfortably somewhere else. But the fact of the matter is yeah, if your rent is like three stacks, you rich, super loaded, 100%. All right. Yeah, I'm thankful, but 3,500 is too much. I plan to move this year. I'm hoping that like I'm rooting for you too. Like I'm hoping that you move as well. $3,500 a month for an apartment. That's a mansion somewhere. I'm sure of it. Like I know for man, couldn't be like like couldn't be me. But then again, I don't think I could ever earn more than 3,500 a month. Like that's crazy. Like do you work in a you probably might work in a really nice really nice line of work. All right. My background is biomedical engineering and health informations. Oh, that's dope. See, like that's what I'm saying. Like you, and also you have an interesting, like you have a pretty interesting stories to tell too. Like I'm subscribed to your channel. I would love to see more stuff from you because it really does feel like the stuff that you be bringing up is like just the stuff that you be bringing up is very interesting. I 100% do believe that you got some really awesome stuff going on. Like biomedical engineering. Like I'm pretty sure that means that you could like if you wanted to, you could like turn somebody into the Incredible Hulk, right? When I hear the words biomedical and engineering, I think of engineering as creating something and biomedical as like a person's body. So you put that stuff together, I'm pretty sure you can make somebody into the Incredible Hulk, which is probably not a great idea, but I'm pretty sure you still will know how to do it. Am I weird for thinking that? Shoot. Oh crap. Dang. I should have did this a lot sooner. I should have did this a lot earlier too. Pretty sure somebody would like. Pretty sure more people would have popped up by now. I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna try to be compassionate towards like other people's like work schedules and stuff, and that just didn't happen. Yes, yes. If someone does prosthetics, you can't turn somebody into the Incredible Hulk with prosthetics, can you? I'm talking about like you got to give them the muscles and the the stuff that makes them like jump really high and stuff like that. Wait, hold on. Are you a nurse? Oh, you're not a nurse. Okay, that's a. It's just like Do you work in a hospital though? But we learned about the human body. Well, yeah, yeah, that's yeah, that makes sense. The bio part, biomedical, you know, I just still goes over my head a little bit because I knew I used to know somebody who was like going into physical therapy, and I would always call her a doctor because when you think of physical therapy, I think of somebody who heals the body. And so I'm like, I call her like doctor. She's like, I'm not a doctor. I'm like, well, you sure you're not a doctor? She's like, well, I'm just majoring in the thing. It was actually pretty funny. Like, dude, that was she was my favorite Lao. I wonder what she's up to now. Probably, taking care of the little one. Shoot. Oh man. I don't know what it is, but my eyes also kind of doing this weird twitching thing, and it's hard for me to keep it. It's hard for me to keep it like open. Um, I'm gonna. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream a little early. I'm gonna come back in just a few. I'm gonna come back in a moment, but yeah, I gotta figure out. I gotta. My eyes starting to hurt a little bit. I'll be right back. Love and peace. No, hold on. Wait.